Yo, what is going on YouTube? So today has finally been the day that I found something good at a thrift store. And oh my goodness, I am so happy to review this blaster to you guys. This, as you may know it, is the Nerf rival Nemesis. 100 round hopper capacity full auto blaster. With 6 D batteries installed in here, of course. You just get a flip head screwdriver, take this thing off, and install your 6 D batteries into the plate, and then reinstall it. Then you should be good. So let's take a look at the Nemesis. Starting up at the front, of course, there's no in-strike barrel lug to attach any attachments like an Elite blaster, because obviously these rival rounds would not fit in the barrel lug, so obviously there's no in-strike barrel attachment to it. But up top is a sight where you can fold it down. It sticks out like like a pony, like boop boop boop. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I like to keep it up anyways. I don't like it sticking out like that. Pause. But and to the hopper of this thing. So the hopper is probably the most interesting thing about this blaster. So this blaster is hopper fed, so it's not magazine fed. No, it feeds to a conveyor belt. So let me take this out. So to take the whole hopper out, in case you have like a serious jam, you just pull this thing up and lift the hopper out. So as you can see, there is the conveyor belt. Let me take these rival rounds out so I can show you guys. So these are the gears that spin it, and then this is the conveyor belt, which pushes the rival round into the 2 motors in here, allowing the ball to fly out, or your rounds. You load it in here for it to fly out. But for some reason, mine's got a little bit of hair in there. I mean, I didn't buy it brand new, so can't complain. For $5, man, it's not bad. So to put the hopper back in, you just slide that thing in forward, and then you sort of put this thing down. So make sure it's in the hole correctly. So as you can see, there's a hole right here. You align it with the little thing on the front. Boom, just like that. And then shut that thing, and then you're good. And this also is a sight, so you can aim with the sights. So it's pretty good. And the hopper door is right here, so when you open it, you can shove your rival rounds in there. Then when you're finishing loading your 100 round, you just shut it like this. So yeah, the 2 bulging thing on the side is the flywheels. Since the flywheels are very big, they stick out quite a lot. And this is the blue one. There is Team Blue and Team Red. But I'm more of like a blue fan, even though my rival Percy's is a red, because I couldn't find a blue one. So yeah, overall this thing is pretty awesome looking. This thing is heavy, especially on the back where it stores the 6 D batteries. You can't get the rechargeable battery pack from Rival, but you gotta recharge it. But it's better than stocking up on D batteries. So yeah, overall this is just like a place for you to put your hand down here if you so choose. And down here is a sling mount right here, and there's another one right here, and some more up here for you to configure your sling. I don't think you should run this as a secondary, because this thing is too big to run as a secondary. So you know what I'm saying? So yeah, overall this blaster is pretty heavy though. I'm actually not gonna lie. The weight in the front and the back, but it's heavy, but I like how it's really balanced. I like how the rival logo is just like fading. And I like this blue color scheme. But they did not paint the rival logo on both sides. Why Nerf? I have no idea. And to the grip, the main compartment of this thing. So this is a safety. So right now, I can rev it. But if I push it down, which is safe, I cannot rev or pull the trigger. And the safety switch is on both sides. So ambidextrous safety, which I do like. So, but the grip is very comfortable considering on how kind of small it is. It's a pretty big grip though, but to me it looks kind of like a little bit smaller. But I'm not really sure. It depends on people's hand or people's hand size. They hold the blaster differently, so But the trigger pull is pretty standard. This blaster is full auto, so it uses a conveyor belt, like I said, to push the rounds into the flywheels, which launch the round out. So it's not like, a spring power or a semi-auto, where you're manually ejecting that dart out with every trigger pull, like the Strife or the Nerf Raven or something like that. So yeah, without further ado, that's all about this blaster. And now let's get to the firing test and see how this performs. This is going to be very fun. Okay, so now we're at the firing test of the Nerf rival Nemesis MXVII-10K. Yes, I said the full name. and the numbers too and the letters. But the reason why I have a pedal set up over there is because if I shoot it at the cabinet, it will fly back at me. It'll make a mess everywhere, and I don't really feel like cleaning that up. So yeah, and there's a tactical rail up here too, so maybe you can add an attachment under or something like that. So yeah, without further ado, let's take it off safety, and let's see how she performs. And to note, when firing, you gotta shake the hopper so you know the rounds will go down to the motors and stuff. So yeah, let's see how it fires. Loud rev up. Not as fast as the Percy's. Gotta shake those rounds down. Gotta shake those rounds down. So as you can see, some rounds do get stuck up here, so you do have to, you know, shake the hopper around a little bit, just like in the Percy's and the Prometheus. But overall, it fires okay, actually. I do like it. It's not as fast as the Percy's, but, you know, it's pretty good. I do like this thing a lot. And the Nemesis is one of my favorite rival blasters. So, yeah, overall firing test, it's very solid. Okay, so as you guys can see, that was the firing test of the Nerf rival Nemesis. And overall, very fun, obviously. 100 rounds full auto. Not as much as the Prometheus. That thing is like, you know, pretty much a machine gun, but this one, I guess, is just a little brother to the Nexus. I meant the Prometheus. So, yeah. Overall, the firing test is pretty good. I do like it a lot. But to note, when the hopper door is open, the blaster cannot be revved. So, the access door has to be shut for it to activate that switch for you to be able to rev. And I also forgot to mention, there is a tactical rail up here for you to add like any rival attachments. But, you know, it may not seem necessary since it's on the hopper, but you know, it's all good. You know, I do like this thing a lot, and you know, adding another scope on there, double your accuracy, you know, isn't bad. So this blaster, it's very heavy, so you know, a little kid cannot carry this thing around. It will be very tiring. Even I'm getting tired myself just holding this blaster because it takes 6D batteries, so obviously it's going to be heavy. So yeah, overall, this thing, very positive opinion about it. No negative opinion. You know, when it comes to Nerf rival Nemesis or the Prometheus or the Percy's, the Percy is actually lighter because it uses a rechargeable battery pack compared to the Nemesis, which uses 6D batteries, which is stored in the back. I wish it was stored like somewhere in the middle of the blaster. Like they couldn't just put it on this side, like right here. But I get it will be blocking the hopper, so you know, I get why they put it on the back. So yeah, but on the back there is some weight. But, you know, it's not a big deal to me. I work out every single day, pretty much, almost. So, you know, work out at school and gym. So, carrying this thing shouldn't be a problem for adults, since rival blasters are recommended for ages 14 and up, which is, I think, is a true thing. Because it could hurt or it could sting if it hit a little kid. Or a little kid could just shoot at a TV and just break it, which I hope not. But, yeah, overall, I like this thing a lot. Nerf rival Nemesis. I do like it a lot, and I will leave the link in the description down below if you guys are interested in purchasing this one, actually. And the price is a little pricey on this one. This one retails for $100 US right now, but I got it at a thrift store for $5, which I was super happy about. And I got the blue color, since that was the only one I could find at the thrift store. And I do like this thing a lot. Like, this thing, very positive opinion about it. Like, there's nothing wrong with the Nemesis. Like, you guys know what I'm saying? So, yeah, overall, I like this thing a lot. Very positive opinion. Like I said again, I will leave the link in the description down below if you guys are interested in purchasing one of these for yourselves, of course. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoy. If you guys do enjoy, be sure to smash that like button, subscribe button, and turn on post notifications to get notified when I upload all these Nerf reviews. So yeah, without further ado, that's all about this video. I will see you guys next time. Have a good day, guys. Peace.